Hey YouTube, it's Jessie from the Retro Housewife 912. I figured I'd come in and do a quick garden update for you guys. I don't remember how many weeks it's been since I posted my last one, but we did some weeding and some transplanting and planting the last of my plants. So I figured I'd do a quick vlog to show you guys because we're about to get a lot of rain and who knows what it's going to look like after that. But here again are my herbs. These guys are a little bit smaller because I did chop them, as you saw in an earlier post, and I just have to pull those out of the van and do a vlog for you as to what I do next with that. Down here is still our lettuce, and it's doing really well. As you can see, we've already been munching on it and enjoying it. And here are the strawberries. We had to expand it a little bit because, as you can see, there are a bunch of runners going along and new plants. And over here there's a bunch of new ones. This guy here used to be in this spot, but we had to move him. So that's where he's at now. Over here our sunflowers are doing really well. I actually just planted a couple giant sunflowers in the back. They're still teeny tiny down here, but these are the giants. These are my sweet potatoes. As you can see, they're vining out really nice, looking really good. I'm really happy with them. And here is my rhubarb. It's not doing too much, just kind of chilling. So then I'll take you up here to my other spot. And just as a side note, does anybody else have boys that just have to dig giant craters in their yards? I mean, really. But he loves it, so we let him do it. Keeps him busy, burns some energy. Okay, so up here, this was the tomato that I cheated with and bought from the store. And these other little guys, oops, kids forgot a couple weeds that just kind of popped up in dirt. I didn't think they were gonna make it, so we're giving them a go. A little bit more of the basil. And let's go ahead and take you up front again. And I kind of paused it so you weren't getting motion sickness from me walking. But my beans here did not really come up. And I apparently missed the time frame as to when I could get my onion sets. So my daughter planted onion seeds in here. So we're going to hope that those come up. And these are my little bean patches. The leaves don't look that great, but as you can see, we got little beans sprouting up. Ooh, a couple big ones in here. Some more back here, so I'm excited about that. Here's our other beans. If I can get in here. Coming up nicely. So I'm happy about that. And I'm not too worried about the beans because my husband is actually the only one who eats beans in the house. And we still have a bunch of jars from when we canned a few years ago that he needs to eat. So I'm not too worried, just to give him a little bit of fresh beans here and there. So now let's go to the big garden. Okay, here we go. So this is my basil, and I am really proud of this. I actually thought I had lost it to the frost, and I had to pinch off every single leaf that was on them. And as you can see, they're coming back really nice. So I'll be trimming those to dry those out as well. Our chives are doing excellent. My husband has informed me I need to look up more recipes so he can eat his chives. And our lavender. And here's our 3 types of mints. They did really well with the transplant, so I'm really pleased with those. And over here, I'll give you a quick scan first of the garden. But we'll start down here. This is my corn. We're trying different size patches here of corn to do. And I need to like really weed this out. But I have to wait till I get my weed paper back. I keep forgetting it. So there's our corn. And here, these guys are celery. The feed store that I stopped at, they were getting rid of all their plants for like 50 cents a container. So I went ahead and snatched up some celery. This poor little guy, he is my lone butter crunch lettuce that made it. So we're giving him a try. And then all of this are my cucumbers. As you can see, I kind of planted them at different times, and some of them grew differently. That way I am hoping to always have a plethora of cucumbers because we just love cucumber salad here. And then up here, these are my zucchini. Man, are they doing really well. I got two little ones down here. Again, they're going to kind of grow different time frames for me. And I'm fine with that. You can see we're already really well loaded with buds on here. So I'm happy about that. And these guys, we're having issues. This is my... why can't I think of what it is? Cauliflower. And as you can see, we've got a muncher on our hands. So, I'm not happy about that. So what I'm going to do, and I was doing it when it was getting eaten at first, I was putting on coffee grounds and putting peppermint essential oil into my spray bottle and spraying it, and was keeping the rabbits out and the bugs out. And I kind of stopped doing that because we had gotten a lot of rain and it was just washing everything away and nobody was eating it at the time. So it looks like I need to come back out. And now these guys are new. Can you see them? There we go. These guys here. Sorry, here. And here. And then right there, these are red cabbage I'm giving a try. They were kind of last minute decisions, so we're going to see how they do. And then these guys are my cucumbers. You can see we got full buds already. And again, these guys, I'm going to trellis up this fence here. I did it last year and it worked out really nice until I got a bug infestation, and then they just died on me. We're going to give that a go. And then one more spot up here. And here's the rest. Here's my tomatoes. So as you can see, they're doing really good. We staked them up, and the pink yarn was Kira's idea. But we've got little buds on them. Down here, there's still a couple newbies right here that are trying to come up. Some more buds. And some more. So everybody's doing really well. Looks really good. So I'm excited to see, now that we've had pretty consistent days of sunshine and heat and everything like that. So we'll just wait and see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated when we start getting some stuff. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.